Peace. It's your boy Domination. Again. The only place you're gonna get it. Only place. The only place you're gonna get it. The only place you're gonna get it. Only place you're gonna get it is right back at the days. It's Chunk of the Distance. How we do it, Texas, baby. And the man out of Dallas back. Ladies, you miss me. Get at me. I'll get at you. All right. And fellas, get your grind up. Get your paper up. Be your protect your women, love your kids, love your son, and get rid of these fake ass men out here, for they could be a right along with the fake women. All right, because a real man take care of his the real man that don't take care of his kids, he ain't a real man. All right, you got that, lady? Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. All right, I'm gonna practice what I preach, and I want to do this video for the very time, because I got 4 more videos up. After that, this the 26th, the last, video, the last video I'm going to make. Not this, but I got 4 more to go. Now, I want to talk about this topic. I want to talk about. It's called the Cabbage Patch Kids, and I damn sure ain't talking about no children channel or cartoon channel or nothing like that. I ain't talking about no real Cabbage Patch like in the movie and all that. This is a main big issue right here. Why is it, people? Why is it? And that goes for fellas, that goes for ladies. Why is it that people lied about it when they having children? Not only that men lied about it, but women lied about it as well. Man, I'm gonna tell you a short story on this. I went to a store, man, me and my family, and I was talking to this main beautiful lady. She's born premature early. Like she's a little. And I talked to her about some stuff, and I asked her, do she have some kids? Because I know she used to work on where my job at. She said she didn't have kids. She ain't look for kids right now. I told her I didn't blame her. But I knew it then in my mind, like, wait a minute. Because when I asked her the first question I asked, what about that thing you said you was pregnant? Then she turned around and said, well, it was my best friend. Or maybe it might be true, then again it might not be. But it got me the point, but you never know. The truth will come out for itself. But then I come to find out, but it was her, But then she just found out she was pregnant, telling me don't tell anybody, and the whole job. Now I just want to ask this question, then turn around and say, well, it wasn't her, it was her friend. Let me ask women for this. And men do this stuff too, and I notice it when a lot of times when they go out with a woman, and a woman interested with a man, and a lot of times he never tell her that he had a kid, had a child. Now this is difficult. Now it is a problem, even though I don't have kids, and I want to have kids on my own for the right person, the right reason. All right, I want to ask y'all a question. Why do men and women lie about when they have children? Is it because people don't want to deal with kids, or they don't want to, because they having, how women having babies by multiple different men and men having babies by multiple different women? Why do men and women lie about when they have children? I understand, man, but be more honest about it. Don't be sit there and just be lied about it. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I tell a woman and I date it, and if I do have kids, I'll split it because I wouldn't have nothing to hide. Maybe because men and women, they're afraid that people won't deal with people. They don't want to deal with a person who had a kids because because the other person wouldn't do it. Let me explain to this. For first of all, foremost, this is especially from any other race or form, sexuality, religion, men and women, whatever, black and white, everybody, young to the old. If this is definitely for women and men, I'm gonna go off the men. Men, if you do have kids, be more honest about it. Look, I understand that a lot of times women don't want to deal with a man having children. They a woman who had kids, as you do, and then y'all have a big family yourselves. And I can understand that, because you got women nowadays who don't want to deal with a man having babies by multiple different women, or maybe a relationship. I can understand men and women do make choices, and it's all about choices, but be more honest about it. Don't be sit there and try to hide it. I can't stand a person that being this more honest about, and then and just be more honest about your situation and what have it done. Because at first they're gonna ask you where's the so and so and why that person not there with you. You gonna have some answers, and it's gotta be truth. It can't be no false. It can't be no lie about it, because you got people right now who do lie about the stuff. Now, fellas, if you do have kids, man, just be more honest about the woman. And don't just sit there. I understand that why people lied about it, especially women, especially men. They lied about it because they think that people don't want to deal with benefit for kids because it's making more tough. Is a lot of baggage. You got a lot of people right now, women and men, do carry too much baggage, and they drop them baggage off, and they tired of having enough. But nothing is worse than women have a lot of baggage. I mean, they don't even tell a man when she had children. Then later, when I these two women that I saw like couple 2 years ago, I knew it then they had children. But they should have been, but I knew it then. They wouldn't tell me. But like I said, I can't stand a dishonest woman just try to lie about it for cover up other person's mistakes. And men do this stuff as well, try to cover up their mistakes, what the woman done to them. For this goes for just, I'd already explained for the fellas out there, but the women, just be more honest about it too. Because I get tired of seeing, women say they don't have kids and then find out later they do have children. Don't be sitting there and lie about it because you afraid that a man won't date you because the other man's true. Because, people want to have children on their own. Women want to have children on their own. Men have children on their own. And this go for out the people that have fun. For those people that have fun, stay your ass over there. Men and women. And women, get your tubes tied. I mean that what I said. Get your tubes tied, because there's too many women having babies by other men, and it's ridiculous when you're trying to open up a relationship, because they know other men ain't gonna deal with that, because it's too much baggage. He had to compete with all the other men have done, and that's a tough baggage to deal with. Now, fellas, get your septomy, and I mean this. But the bottom of my heart, if I didn't want to have kids, I'm gonna get a vasectomy, because it's ridiculous what's going on. And then you sit there and lie about the woman and say, "Oh man, old woman, I don't have no kids." Then find out she found out you do have children. But why are you gonna sit there and lie, man? It's ridiculous right now. It's a lot of kids out there, man. Everywhere I go, you can never really. Let's be honest. How many of all you, men and women, seeing a person, male or female, having no kids? Let's be honest. Not quite often, unless they high standard all the way up. And what's so funny about it, but men lied about a couple of times, but women lie about this more, because, like anybody don't know what they see, what they doing. I'm not gonna say this person's name. There was another female. She was showing her baby on Facebook. Then she claimed, talking about she was never mine. Come on, that is your child now. Come on. Or you shouldn't sit there with a man like that. And same thing, men be doing this stuff as well, like to make it seem like the baby ain't that his. See, that's what I'm talking about. You got women selfish and you got men so selfish. People, be more honest about it, your situation. I understand, and I can't judge anybody because I ain't no saint. All I'm saying is, date some people that have kids just like you do. This is for all the folks, men and women, who have children. Women, if you have children, date a man who have kids just like you do, and you wouldn't date no single people who not gonna deal with people with kids. And fellas, if you have children, date a woman who have children just like you, and it wouldn't be a problem. And this is I already said but for the men, if you want to have family, this is over here. This is over here. If you want to have family, if you want to have family, then get married have a child, and this and that, and you want to be with that person forever, commit that one person that person commit you, we wouldn't have all these problems, and do it for the right reason. Women, the same way. If you want to be with this man forever, you know, it's over here for women that have family. Get married to this man and be with him a long time, and for a man can have a baby by the same woman, and a woman can have a baby by the same man, because it wouldn't be in this problem and this mess if men would stop filling these women's heads up. I ain't talking about no real men. I'm talking about them fake men out there, and they know they out there. See, they filling these women's heads up, talking about they're gonna be with them forever and forever. Then they kind of like they just want for sex. Like I said, this is for people who want for sex. Stay their ass over there. But this is for people that want to have this is for people that want to have a family, for a husband and wife. This is over here, because having fun and having a family don't mix. I'm sorry for all them people go through the bullshit kitty ass clubs. We wouldn't have this problem if fake men filling these women's heads up like that, and that's probably why women act the way they are. And same thing, women lie to men many times, talking about they don't have a kid. Then sooner or later, men find out she does have a child because of premature relationship, whatever you want to call it. We wouldn't have all this discussion. But I'm being honest, fellas. And women too, cause cause I could get on a fella's ass on this shit, and I get on a woman's case on this shit. Because don't be sit there and act like y'all ain't did nothing. Cause if I know if I did something, that ain't no excuse for me. I know what I'm doing. Oh, it's like you catch on little kids, you know, picking up what they doing in the backyard. Oh, what y'all kids do? Nothing. You know, and the little girls say the same thing. Come on, if people worship Jesus Christ, people worship Lucifer. Okay, let's be real. Don't sit there and don't be shy. Just be honest, and quit hiding your mistakes. And that goes for fellas, and that goes for women too. Because who's suffering the most is the kids. Men don't give a damn about these kids, and women don't give a damn about these kids. It's up to the adults. I understand they working all the time, and you can't make the time spending on the time you get, but make the time spending time with your children, because you can't be working so much and spending time with the kid at the same time. You got to separate the two. I understand it's tough, and men got to do this as well. It wouldn't be this problem, because you got too many broken-hearted women and too many broken-hearted fellas out there that's being mad at the woman, and woman get mad at the man. It's ridiculous. Everybody pointing at the fingers at everybody. You know, it's ridiculous what's going on. For those people that have fun, move your ass over there. And this goes men and women. Women, get your tubes tied. Fellas, get your damn septomy. This is for men and women having kids and children in marriage. Stay your ass out of the fucking clubs. And all this damn drinking and smoking, whatever you want to do it, but if you want to stay out of that stuff, this is for the family over here. They get married for men want a wife, and a woman want a husband. That's over here, and get off of that. And y'all lives been saved. And we wouldn't have all this mess. It wouldn't be no problem. Because if men and women stop doing what they doing, it wouldn't be no child support. It wouldn't be no divorces. It wouldn't be none. Now, look at the big news now. Now you got men and women who don't want to get married no more. And it's ridiculous. Now it's about having everybody now. And my mother told me this guy from Jerusalem, and he was a cop, and these women looking all up on him, and they were, they was older than him, same age as him, and he didn't pay her no mind. They talking about, cute and this and that, this and that. He just looked at it crazy because he was married, but they didn't want to be with him for a long time. In other words, they want to fuck him. And that'd be the same way for the men. If they be fellas, if you want to get a wife, you better hurry up and get to her before any other guys will, because there's going to be a lot of men trying to hit on her. And I guarantee young women watch that knockup game, I'm telling you. And fellas, watch up these money scheme women out there, man. That's not going to tell you everything what it is, because I know I got to be careful. Everybody all going to be careful, because we all be careful. Everybody be once happy, stay happy. Stay together, live together. But if not happy, then don't be happy. Anybody else. And that's the top of the today. It's your boy Domination, Chuckle Deuces. How we do, Taser, baby. Until next time, all right?